Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just recorded like a few hours ago and I started thinking, like, you guys know I'm a big collector, right, of dolls. But I collect more than just dolls, and I think a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't even know how big my collection is. It always grows, and it's a great thing. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's a great thing. But today I wanted to show you guys what else I collect. Some of it's in storage, so I can't really give you the full tour, but I'm going to show you what is out and stuff that I have. So, first of all, I collect LPS. Now, I don't collect these that often. I'm going to try to get into them more. Some are new, some are old. Some are from the early 2000s. Some are, like, these are from 2007. Look, this thing lights up. I just showed you guys that in the haul video. Yeah, like, these are from... What is the year? I forgot. Yeah, these are from 2007 as well. Yeah. There's a Bratz baby back there. And then I have, like, some more. Like, this one's new. Obviously, like, from the blind bags. This one's new from the blind bags. You know? That one's newer. That one's newer. This one, I think, is from 2007 as well. Yeah, this one's 2007. I like the old ones more. They just have, like, this certain charm about them. But I do like the newer ones, too. So it's LPS, Ever After High, Descendants, Monster High, lots of Monster High, Barbies, Bratz, G3 Monster High, over there, let me get closer, G3 Monster High, Creep Productions, again a collector Barbie, my Skelectors are up there, over there, Funko Pops, more Skelectors, Nana Surprise, LOLMG, Rainbow High, Miscellaneous, Live Dolls. That's a High School Musical doll. I don't really collect those. I just found it one time. I liked it. Monster High plushies, Bratz Babies, La-Di-Da, Enchantimals, mini Lalaloopsies. This one. Lalaloopsies down here. More of them. Hello Kitty plushies. These are new. I didn't show these to you guys. It's Year of the Horse. This is 2026 for this year. It was a 3-pack. Where's the other one? I think it's on my bed. American Girl dolls. Also, maybe now porcelain dolls. I don't really collect these. This one just didn't give me those weird vibes, so I liked it. Because some of them give me weird vibes. I don't know. They don't sit well with me all the time. No offense to anyone. Barbies, mini American Girls, Barbie Angels, Gen 2, Monster High, and more Monster High. The BTS dolls are down there. I have snow globes. Those are from my childhood. I don't really collect them. But Mycene dolls. Sorry guys, hold on. Vintage Barbies. I love these, the TY Hello Kitties. And Stuffy Cage. Big Stuffy Cage. Also the Lego flowers. I have 3, but I haven't finished building one of them though. Okay, now I'm gonna take you to my closet. It's kind of messy. Okay. So this is my closet. It's a mess. I have a lot of stuff. But I have some dolls in there. I have that Monster High case. The Monster High bust. I have that huge My Melody in the corner. I need to organize this. In here I have my Little Ponies and I have my Beanie Babies. I don't really have that many Beanie Babies. I don't really collect them that much. I have like several collections, but not all of them are very big. I have more dolls in there, as you can see. Yeah, look. Check it out. I have some Beanie Babies. I think I'm gonna take them out. I was gonna put them up in storage, but I changed my mind. And I have a bunch of like My Little Ponies. Some are from the early 2000s, a few are from the 80s, 90s, whatever. And then some are like the newer ones, the new gen. But yeah, I haven't been buying them because I just don't really have the room right now. Yeah. I'm all over the place because school started, so I don't really have like time to organize this stuff. However, we have gone thrifting because I have classes like at different times, and I'm not gonna say where I go to school, obviously. We have to drive in to town because I live in another town or city, and then I have to be there for a little bit, and it takes me like about 45 minutes to get there. So yeah, I have to drive in, and yeah, I do a lot of like errands and I thrift during the breaks, and then I go back to my classes. I have this thing. This is those microfiber light thingies. I've had this thing for a long time. Probably since I was like in middle school. I really don't know. Middle school, late elementary school. I really don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we've got a ton. We've got a scorpion. It reminds me of Wednesday's Pet, Nero. If you know, you know. I have this one. What's this one's name? Lucy. I don't plan on selling my Beanie Babies. I just have these because I think they're cute. This one, I don't know the name. Wait. Hold on a second, guys. This one, Beak. Wow, very creative. I'm just kidding. Then there's this one. It says 1999. I don't know. This is like a special 1990 signature bear. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, so a lot of these things are secondhand. Like this one's secondhand. The one thing that's not secondhand is this. I don't know if I took the batteries out. I can't remember. I'm not gonna turn it on though. When I was a kid, I loved this character. I think it's Diamond Tiara. Is that her name? I don't know why. I loved this pony. Thought she was like the coolest one ever. I loved Rainbow Dash too, because I loved rainbows as a kid. I still do now. And then this is Rarity. I always loved Rarity too. Wait, this isn't Rarity. The cutie mark is different. It looks like Rarity. This is, what is his name? Big Macintosh, I think. I haven't watched the show in like forever, since I was like a kid. I don't care for the show that much. I just like ponies because they're cute. And then down here I have like, these are repros, like reproductions. This is Minty, I think. I don't know why it has 4-leaf clovers. If it's a mint theme, like that has nothing to do with mint. This one I forgot. Oh, Snuzzle. Yeah. They're repros. And then down here, this is an original one. I forgot the name, but it reminds me of Fluttershy. And I know that's a different gen. I'm just saying. The Fluttershy and the new gens. One of the new gens. I cut her tail. It was like super frizzy. I think this is nylon. I don't think it's poly. And then the other hair. I was gonna get a pony one time, but it had mold, so I left it. And I was really upset. These things are susceptible to mold very easily. This one is fine though. I like this Twilight. I think she's from like McDonald's or something. She's so cute. She's adorable. I have like a Rainbow Dash in here. I have Princess Cadence. I think that's her name. Yeah. Again, I haven't watched the show in forever. Here's another Twilight. Twilight was never my favorite character. I always found her to be annoying, but her little pony is adorable. So again, I don't care for the characters. I like ponies because they are cute. I also have the classics down there in box. I haven't opened it. I should probably open it. Because cardboard, silverfish, whatever. I don't like silverfish. I am afraid of them. This thing is supposed to light up. See? That's Rarity. Okay. Again, I have dolls in here. and there's more down there. These are dolls that I've thrifted. They're either wearing the wrong clothes, or some of them have the right clothes. Some of them are just bodies. I haven't put the head back on. Like the Draculaura. See, I haven't put the body back on. I'm not gatekeeping. So yeah, back to collections. I'm sorry, I went on off the wrong track. I went off track. So, I have this Squishmallow house, but I don't really collect these anymore. That's not really a collection. I collect these mini Barbies. These are from the early 2000s. They are so cute. This is like the best thing ever. And it really is real. It's Barbie. At first I didn't think it was real, but it actually is. I have the LOLs, the tots, like the little ones. They're put away. They're back there, as you can see. Yeah, hard to see. But, yeah, I collect a lot of stuff. So, yes, it's not just the dolls. That's what I was trying to say. That's the whole point of this video. Yeah, oh, I found the Hello Kitty. The third one. Here it is. Here she is. My dog is right there, chilling. Yeah, so like I said, I collect Hello Kitty stuff. So there's more Hello Kitty stuff there. And then I've got that. And like I said, Funko Pops and all that stuff. So that's pretty much all my collections. I can't really think of anything else that I collect. I collect stuffed animals. I have like Squishmallows and stuff. But yeah, that's not really the point. Because Squishmallows are just my plushies. Yeah, I opened my Jewel Hair Mermaid Barbies though. I don't know if I could told you guys. I kind of forgot. Because I remember I filmed something, but I don't know if I told you guys or not. I really just forgot. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. Comment down below all the things you collect. Or maybe something you want to get into. Maybe you want to collect something new. No one ever comments on these videos. I don't know why. Every time I film a vlog, nobody comments. Just comment something. Even emoji. I don't care. As long as it's not rude, I'm just gonna delete it or something. Like, I don't know. I've gotten the strangest comments. Every time I post videos of literally Cluse, everybody gives me such a hard time. And that Cluse is Cleo Windus, the ship name, in case you guys don't know. Even, like, when it's G3, everybody has beef with me for some reason. Like, I get beef, and I don't know why, because, one, they're my dolls. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever the heck I want. Like, you guys can't force me to do anything. I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm still gonna think Cleo and Deuce are the best couple ever. They are. They literally are. Yeah, it's the worst what they did to Cleo. Like, she's not with Deuce. So, yeah, that's like the worst thing that ever came out of Monster High, the reboot. That's probably the main bad thing. Yeah. I don't like the reboot. I like the dolls, but I don't like the show. The show is crap. It's really crap. Kind of like the Dream Besties Barbies. They're disgusting. They're like the scum of the earth. I hate them so bad. I went thrifting. I went to Goodwill today. I didn't film this because it was too bad to film. But I found Dream Besties Barbies. I found some Wicked dolls. I don't really collect Wicked dolls. I'm just not really into them. I don't have beef with them. I just don't collect them. But they're okay looking dolls. Like, they're pretty good. Yeah, they're not bad. They're good quality. Like, they're not bad or anything. Because I can tell, like, when I'm at Walmart and I look at them. But anyway, the Dream Besties Barbies, they're, like, disgusting. I saw some in the bag at Goodwill. And I was like, no. I got so upset. Because they're really annoying. Like, how can you buy Dream Besties and not these? Some of these aren't even that pricey. Okay, but Perfume Pretty Barbie is pricey. Why is her hair covering Perfume Pretty Barbie? There we go. Yeah, I love Perfume Pretty Barbie. She's so pretty. I boy washed her bangs back by accident, but her hair's straight now. And I prefer straight hair over curly hair. My hair's straight. So that's why I like straight hair on dolls. It looks neater too, in my opinion. Sometimes when I have too many curls, it looks a little messy. But anyway, that wasn't the point. The point was that the reboot Monster High, like the cartoon, is really bad. Just kind of like the Dream Besties Barbies. It really, really is. And this is my opinion, guys. I don't care if you guys get upset. This is my opinion. Okay? Anyway, like, that's all I'm saying. Like, the Dream Besties Barbies, they should be burned. I really don't like them. I really don't. They're really bad. Guys, I recommend not buying them. Because I saw them in the bag in person, and I was like, oh. They look like knockoff Ever After High dolls. Like the face. Because they're round. I know Mattel made them, but I still don't like them. Anything is better than those Barbies. Anything. They're not iconic like Bratz or Monster High. Or regular Barbies. I mean, come on, how are they? How can you like them over these divas right here? Or like, even her. She has a lethal face card. Look at this. I have no idea how people like those things. They're atrocious to me. Yeah. Cleo's gorgeous. She's such a gorgeous queen. I swear, I don't understand why people, like, I don't understand why people don't see the beauty in Cleo sometimes. She's a gorgeous, gorgeous queen. Her face card always slaps so hard. Like, you guys don't even know. You guys just don't know. I swear. Some of you know. Some of you know Cleo's gorgeous. Not all of you do, though. And that's fine. Everyone has their own opinion, so I don't care. But anyways, yeah, that's all the collections I collect. I also like to ramble in these videos. Did I tell you guys I have Draculaura? I don't know if I told you. She's right there. The black lipstick. She's such a queen! Her face card slaps too. Let me show you. Wow. No, I don't want to move her. I'm going to leave her there. Because I don't want to mess the shelf up. And I spent like hours upon hours. I was doing these shelves for a while. I kept moving them around. Sorry, this chair's in here. And so I could get to the top. Like, I was using it like a ladder because I was too lazy to get the ladder from downstairs. Also, I don't know where my parents put it. I forgot. What was I saying? Yeah, I was moving around my shelves and they were giving me so much anxiety because dolls were on the floor, dolls were on the bed. That's when I filmed that POV of rearranging your shelves. Dolls were everywhere, all over the room. It was a frenzy of dolls. And there's dolls behind this row, dolls behind this row, dolls behind all the rows, basically. There's Barbies back there. I don't know if you can see. There's Barbies back behind them, too. My shelves are full. We're at, like, full capacity. Okay, maybe not. There's an empty shelf there. For the most part, I'm at full capacity. Like, I could fit more. Like, I could put more back there. That wouldn't be a problem. But I'm literally at full capacity. Literally. So, yeah, it's hard moving all these dolls. At the last time I counted, I think it was about 2 years ago, I had 530, 550 something. I really don't remember. I'm pretty sure I'm at 600 dolls now. Or maybe even more. I have no clue how many dolls I have. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I really don't know. Last time I counted my Monster High, G1, G2, and G3, I have more than 100 now. And this is something that I'm very proud of myself for because I remember wanting a large, massive Monster High collection for the longest time. Yes, I know people have like 500 plus, but that's not the point. The point is, I started collecting in late 2022, early 2023. And this dream is insane to me now because look at all these G1s. Look how beautiful they are. Some people call the Creep Productions alumni. I call them G1. Call them whatever you want, but I call them G1. They literally have the G1 molds. So I don't know what else to tell you guys. Don't even argue with me about it. But anyways, it was just crazy. The dream came true and I'm so excited. I am so happy. I am so beyond thrilled. When I was real young, I wanted every single Descendant doll. I'm only missing a few, in case you guys are wondering. I know I have some Descendant fans out there. I am refinding my love for them they're coming back. Because I thought about selling them. And instead of like, oh, I'm just going to get rid of them, or stressing, do I like them or not? I kind of just, I would put them in, like, on the bottom for a while. I would think about it, and I'm like, before I make any drastic decisions, let me think. But no, I kept them, and I love them again. Sometimes you just grow out of something, but then you get back into it. And it was one of those things, but I didn't want to sell it because I really wasn't sure how I felt about them. But I really love them. I think they're beautiful dolls. Think whatever you want. I don't care. I don't know why people still compare them to Ever After High. Joke's on you guys. I like both. I'm going to be flat out honest with you guys. I grew up with both franchises. See, when I was a kid, I didn't like Monster High. Monster High was around for the longest time. I was like, when are they going to do it of the fairy tale characters? I used to tell my mom this all the time. I was real young when Monster High came out. I did not like Monster High at all. I was a Barbie girl. Look at Barbie. Look at Monster High. Difference. I was always a Barbie girl. I didn't like Bratz. I didn't like Monster High. Sorry guys, it's raining. I didn't like any of that. I only liked Barbie. Maybe Barbie and princesses. Like Disney princesses. That's all I liked. But then Ever After High came out and I loved them. I wasn't crazy about the dolls. I didn't have that many. I'm not sure why. I was a very spoiled child, so that wasn't it. I just wasn't really into them as much. I remember the ones I had. I got rid of most of them. But I had Hattastic Party Briar, Hattastic Party Apple, Hattastic Party Maddie in the playset. I had the shoe playset, the glass slipper playset. I had Mirror Beach Ashlyn. I still have that doll. She's back there behind those. She doesn't look new. I lost her clothes. She's roughly played with. I had Wait to Wonderland Raven. I got rid of her because I didn't like her outfit. As I got older. I had the playset too. I got rid of it. But there were characters I didn't have. Like I didn't have Blondie. I had 2 Cupids. Fun fact, I always hated Cupid's character. I always thought she was so annoying. I don't know why people liked her so much. I always found her super annoying. I still find her annoying. I just love her doll. Her face card slaps. Her dress is gorgeous. She has a beautiful design. So therefore, I love Cupid's dolls, but I don't like the character. So there. So I had a Cupid because I thought she was pink. Pink is my favorite color. It was always my favorite color. I had I had Through the Woods Cupid, and I had the original Cupid. I got the original Cupid as a gift. I always hated that doll, but I got her from my cousin. And as a kid, I always hated that doll. I didn't like her outfit. I didn't like her character. I didn't like anything about her. But I kept her for some reason. I don't know. I guess because it's a gift. But then as I got older, I got rid of her. And I kind of regret it now because Cupid, I always kept her in pretty good shape. Because I never played with her. So she always looked new. I was good about not losing her accessories. Ironically, it was weird because I always lost the accessories. I like to change the clothes. A lot of people are like, oh, I never change the clothes, whatever. I don't know why that's such a flex because, like, kids are going to be kids. I would always change their clothes. I like to style them. I would cut the clothes and customize them and stuff. I don't do that, obviously, anymore because I'm older now. But anyways, that's why I have Cupid now because I think her doll's beautiful. But I had those two. I didn't have Cerise. I had Faye Belle. I had Poppy. I had Holly. I still have those. I had... Who else I have? I didn't have any of the boy dolls, though. I didn't like boy dolls when I was real young. The ones that grew on me later were the Descendants boy dolls. I don't know why people don't like boy dolls. I like them. Deuce is an icon. I don't care what you guys say, he is. And it's not just because he's with Cleo. He just is. I don't care what you guys say. He's an icon. I have some Kens. Some of them have the wrong clothes. But I don't know why people have a problem with boy dolls. I really don't have a problem with them. The reason I have more girl dolls is because they make more of them. And obviously I'm a girl, so I'm gonna like the girl dolls more. It's human nature. I have Dylan. That's a reproduction. He's behind Flower Girls Yasmin. I have a Bratz boy. I have a Rainbow High boy. I only have one though. Yeah. One time I wanted to get a Rainbow High boy. I think it was Aiden, but he looked so chopped, so I left him. Yeah. But anyways, I even have Zombies boy dolls, like Zed. I have the BTS. I do not have a problem with boy dolls. I'm not like, oh, feminist and this and that. Like, I'm not really like that. They're just dolls. Like, you know, there's males and females. Obviously, the same thing goes with dolls. There's boy dolls and there's girl dolls. I like the girl dolls more for obvious reasons. But the boy dolls don't suck. And I love Claude too. He's a cute doll. He's up there. Ryan Dracula. This video is longer than I thought it was going to be. It was just about all the other collections I have. But no, it turned into something more. Yeah. There's a new Morticia doll coming out for Monster High, the Wednesday show. I really want her, because then I'm going to have both Morticias. I have the one from the Addams Family in box. I love her so much. She's gorgeous. She has a stunning face card. I'd show you guys the box, but my reflection always comes out, so I'm not going to do that. And I have to go from a certain angle. I'm getting tired, guys. It's really late, so I'm going to go to bed. I had school today. It's a Friday. I'm tired. Yeah. I didn't have school on Monday, and somehow I'm exhausted. I have to get up super early. I have a class at 9 on, like, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Then I have a class at 9:25 on the other days. Yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm not used to waking up early. I had a really long break. Extremely long. But yeah, I hope to get more LPS soon. I don't know who I'm going to add next. I never know who I'm supposed to add next to my collection. It kind of just happens. You just know. It's one of those things. I can't really offer tips. I might make a video on how to keep your collection in good shape. This is just on basic common sense. And how to keep housekeeping. That's what I call it. For my dolls, we call it housekeeping. When I have to, like, you know, take inventory. I don't really do that. I probably should. Take inventory, dust the shelves, take the dust off their faces. Because sometimes, like the parts of their eye, or like where there's like a little more definition in their face, dust will get on there. If I need to boil wash someone's hair, restore someone's glue seepage, just give someone's hair a wash because it just feels dirty just because of all the dust that accumulates. Replace someone's rubber bands in their hair. That is what I call housekeeping for my dolls. I usually do that sometimes. I dusted the shelves recently. I'm really bad about dusting. I don't really dust that often. I need to do it more. But yeah, usually stuff like that, or if someone has a stain on their clothes, I try to remove it. Yeah, I have learned a lot about dolls collecting. I learned a lot more since I started collecting Monster High. Back then I didn't really know much. I didn't really know the types of hair and variants, what that meant. Now I know all the terms and stuff. What's a good deal? What's not a good deal? I've learned a lot. I've come a long way. So I'm very proud of myself. It's the big 2026. I am surprised how far this has come along. I didn't think it was going to get this big and stuff. Honestly, I don't know what I thought. But looking at my collection from 2023, we've come a long way. I'm sorry, I've come a long way. I don't know why I say we. Yeah. I'm excited, guys. I'm gonna end this video because it's gonna be like 30 minutes long. And I don't want to keep yapping away. And then you guys are like, okay. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this rambling video. what I collect, a little bit of a vlog. And yes, I do have school, so I do get busy. And if I don't have school, I'm pet sitting or I'm out scavenging for more stuff to add to the collection. Yes. So in case you guys are wondering. But bye guys, I hope you enjoyed the video.